My name is Jim Nunley. This is my life. I have a wife, 8-year-old son, and horses is pretty much it. Obviously, I've had a passion for horses my whole life. Went through 10 years of horse and pony with it, and when Ellen and I started dating, we were only dating for a short time. We actually decided to be 4-H leaders. So we were actual horse and pony 4-H leaders for 5 years, and that was just like, it was a good experience. We really enjoyed being with the kids and the horses, but that aspect of 4-H just wasn't enough. I need to use what I know and my gifts to bring kids and people eventually to Christ. In the beginning, it was very simple. It was just like I wanted a different way of being with kids and horses outside of all the restrictions of 4-H. So this all started out as a youth ranch for at-risk kids. So bring me kids that don't have love in their life, don't have relationship in their life, have just been hurt, abused, whatever. Bring them to me. Let me first put them with an animal. Let the animal open them up. Like, the troubled kid, in my opinion, will connect with an animal long before he will connect with a person. If their scars are deep enough, you're not getting in. But if I can get them into my facility and then let the animals start opening up for them to accept people again, and then just start the healing process. This little boy that I'm working with now, Aiden, he's a really great kid. He's had a rough go of things, and I've been with him for almost a year now. And he's a kid that just has a tremendous amount of fear in his life. And we just started bringing him out here and just kind of introducing the thing. That child was absolutely terrified to even pet a horse. Well, with me, he ended up doing that. And from there, it grew to petting him when he's out here. It grew to giving one a hug one day. And then just a couple weeks ago, I finally got him on one. It's a youth ranch that's open to all ages, all kids. It'll grow to a thing where we can just, have a team of volunteers together that have other gifts that I might not have, that can use their gifts to help other kids. For just a kid coming in from the beginning, where that child might be to where he might end up, I mean, to me, that's somebody who grows, who is more confident in life, who is better, maybe with people skills, with getting to know people, to be a better person that can hopefully find their way to Christ and then turn around and do that for other people. It's like Aiden. God put him in my life specifically, and we slowly started, just because of his unique circumstances. I wasn't getting him out here until he was comfortable with me at church, because he was semi-comfortable at that building. So we started all that, and then we just brought him out here and, kind of started hanging out, started building that relationship with him, and then we put the horses in the mix in that. Now he's got stuff to look forward to. It's a lot of responsibility to take care of horses. Specifically is taking care of the animals, cleaning stalls, feeding them, grain, hay, brushing them, picking feet, cleaning tack, cleaning the barn. There's riding lessons involved, but it's way deeper than actually just learning how to ride a horse. For anybody that's coming in to start this, let's just say that the actual facility has been built and we're starting it. So that's all going to start we have a bunch of people that want to be involved already. So it would be set up probably more as like camps for now, meaning you come to us 1, maybe 2 days a week, and we start doing, the horses, the riding, the stuff like that. Long term, I want it open every day. I want groups of kids coming in and out every single day, and like what we were doing before, it was a 6-week-long camp, and then I never got to see the kids again because the facility and stuff we were using kind of fell apart. I don't want that. Once you're in my door, you never leave. Like, I want to be in their lives until they choose to not have me. Like, I don't want kids aging out or whatever. If you come in and you learn the facility, you learn the horses, you stay. You're always welcome. I want it open 365 days a year, in hopes that once you're down your faith journey far enough that you want to reinvest and come back in and then start mentoring kids yourself. So I would say the next step for us, I mean, it boils down to, I mean, obviously prayers are great, and there have been dozens of people that have already come into our lives in the last year or so that want to get involved. They want to help once the facility's up and going. But for us right now, it boils down to money. Like, we need to find people that share in this vision, that want to invest in kids and bringing kids to Christ, and that want to help build the facility. I mean, that's where we're at right now.